What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
What? I was going to go, whoa!
Oh, sorry. It is T and A.
Why did you say your names? It's T and A.
Oh, sorry. It's T and A.
And welcome back to the show. So we're doing something a little bit different today.
Because it is a new year. Apparently, it's 2018.
New year, new favorites.
Yeah.
So we're doing a favorites of the month kind of video, or things that we're just kind of obsessed with this month. Like, you know,
Yes.
like every month you get like a new thing you're kind of like, oh, like really into. And so we're kind of just going to talk about that.
It seems to be a more popular thing on YouTube, and we would like to venture into it.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody wants to spawn, yes. One I got from quite a while ago. I've had it for a few years now. It's like a nervous tick. I got it for... I got it a few years ago, but I haven't used it. But I got something for myself and for Thea this Christmas that makes me a little bit more excited to use it. So the first one is the Fujifilm Instacamera. And technology is a strange bitch. And one day it might not exist, or I might lose my computer in a fire. I might
you never
get it
know.
stolen at school, and I value things that you can touch. And I think, so this part of it is a little photo album. And it's I've created this, is my Washington trip from a year ago.
Is that Sarah and Felix?
Not yet.
Oh no, that's Nicole and Kevin.
That's Sarah and Felix.
Look how cute they are.
I just want photos that I can touch, photos that I can hand people.
No, I'm a big fan of photos you can touch. I have a huge box in my room full of like photos of just so much, like through high school.
There's
and,
nothing better than a well-placed like photo montage in your hallway. That's what hallways are for.
I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
Huge
Harry Potter fan.
Huge. Ooh, there's a test on BuzzFeed that's like, are you a real Harry Potter fan? There's
I'm
another
sure I'll
one I
pass it.
almost sent to
I
you
passed all
last
that
night.
shit. Like,
There was another one I almost sent to you
I am
online.
like so good at Harry Potter trivia, like
was
all
like-
that kind of shit. And one of my favorite movies of all time is also Back to the Future. And so my favorite Harry Potter book and movie is The Prisoner of Azkaban. And my brother got me this, and I opened it and I was like, well, I definitely have a hardback version. It's like my collectible one that's like first edition. I have like all the first edition hardbacks. And I don't read. They're literally for display and to like look at. My reading copy is all paperback. But shut the.
I just don't like books. I don't have a hardback and a reading version of any book.
so-
I got a book, and you're lucky that I even touch it.
And so my brother got me this, and I was like, okay. And then he's like, open it. And you open it, and it's hollowed out. It is so cool. You can.
Oh,
This is just like the company that it is. It's Secret Safe Books. Secret Safe Books. Yeah. So I mean, I know some people are like, like you murdered a book, like, you know. But this is so cool. Like, I love it. I love it so much. I think
It's not a secret anymore. That's the only thing that sucks. Is that you've told the whole world.
Yeah, but it's still really cool.
And no, it is incredibly cool.
So one of my roommates, Brandon, he got me a record player, and I've always wanted a record player. I love records. I think they're all so cool. I love stuff like that. And somehow my mom and my sister and Brandon all collabed, and my sister got me this. It is the Deathly Hallows Part 1, the soundtrack on vinyl. It is beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. It is so cool. Like, we played it, and we just like, do you know what scene this is in the movie? And I was like, da 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 da. Like, I love it. I love it so much.
It's really cool.
It's amazing. I love it.
I don't like to read. I think, for me, I would rather watch the show every single time.
No, I
And
love
I'm
to
not.
read.
I think I found a book series that I really liked. It was called Post Secret. People just write their secrets.
You
and
turned me onto that, actually, and I bought all of them too.
I was in Urban Outfitters with my sister, and I walked by and I saw this book, and then I touched it, and it felt amazing, and the cover was just so cool. And it's a book of poetry, but everything about it. I cried the entire time I read the book.
I know.
Like,
I
not
walked
only
in.
do I not read books don't really make me cry at all.
I walked into her room and I was like, "Are you okay?" And she's just crying. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm reading this book." I said, "What?"
Because I don't read.
She does not read.
I
I was
hate
so
reading.
like blown away that you were reading something.
But every line matters, and it's so beautiful. It is definitely my favorite thing. I recommend anyone with human feelings should read this book. It's really good, and I cannot wait to finish her other book. I'm just gonna read it really slow. And she has some novels, some fiction novels, but I'm not down. It's not the cover of this, because I don't. It was just...
Oh wow, you wrote a lot already.
Yes, I have. I really, really like leather journals, but I don't eat meat, and I was very conflicted on whether the look of the leather journal over what it's made of, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. So this is a journal. I got a journal. I used to journal a lot in high school, and then I stopped because I feel like I didn't need it, but I think it's really important to write down some of the thoughts and the feelings that you have. Like if you have a really, really good day, write down why it's good. Write down, why you're happy. If you're having an awful day, write it down, because I think I love to go back and read and have those feelings, and I feel like it gets them out, so maybe I'm not dwelling on them because I wrote them all down. So the only journal requirement for me is I need it to open all the way, because I'm left-handed. So I can't write and it be comfortable. I need them to open all the way. So I need those weird spines.
I don't have a lot of jewelry, but I have the jewelry I do have. I really, really like, and
You don't wear a lot of jewelry either.
I try not to because I feel like I don't like, as weird as this sounds, I don't like when people look at me too long or like get really like, oh, I really like this, and
get touchy.
Yeah, and so the only necklace that I would wear every day is the St. Christopher necklace. But Mikhail took it because it was his, but he's not even wearing it, it's just hanging above his bed. And like even like this, like I feel like this is like a lot of like skin to be like showing.
Yeah.
But the jewelry I do have, I really like I'm not soon to be mother-in-law, but my one day mother-in-law, she got me a bunch of earrings for Christmas that I really, really like, and I really like those ones. The hoops. I know. I'm really picky about earrings. I'm really picky about a lot of stuff. So she did a really good job. I'm very like impressed with the earrings she got me. She also got me this really cool thing though. She has one herself, and that's why she got me one. And it's purple, which is my favorite color. So it like opens up. It's like it looks like a medieval like. I feel like
There's nothing in that?
There's nothing in it. Not yet. No.
Oh my god, I thought there was something in that it's just a cool like jewelry holder?
Yeah, you just put your jewelry in it,
dope.
and like you have all the pockets for like your
rings?
necklaces and rings. It's for when you travel. So then you just yeet in it, and then you take it with you to travel. She has one too, and she was like, "Oh, that's why it's so fucking cool."
I thought there was a bracelet in there the whole time. I thought you were gonna like pull out a bracelet. I thought that was just the holder.
This is the cool thing that I really, really like that I got for Christmas. I think it's so cool and weird. It's Gizmo's Creations. It's handmade by Monica Griffith in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, she said it was from Portland.
That is really cool. I really like that.
Yeah, it's purple. It's weird. I love it. It's such a weird thing that I would have.
Carry all your spells in there.
I know. It's like I know, and I love it too because I feel like I should just carry all my gold coins in there to pay for my dragon skin. I love it.
Pay for my dragon skin. Somebody watches too much Game of Thrones.
I watch too much everything. So I have one more thing that's been my favorite thing. Okay, so it's not been my favorite thing. It's actually my first time using it was today, but I really, really liked it. I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I know all these YouTubers do it. I know we're always like, we don't do makeup, but I am a big fan of primer and using moisturizer and using sunblock on your face every day. And before you put on makeup, you don't have to put primer on, obviously, if you're not wearing makeup, but I think primer is a very big, important step in a makeup routine, especially if you're wearing face makeup. I know that you don't wear face makeup, but you have perfect skin, so nobody likes you anyways. But
None of that is true.
It's very true. Alicia doesn't wear any face makeup. It's ridiculous. So I really like this. It was so lightweight and so it
That's
spread.
cool.
I barely used any and it spread all over my entire face. Like, I'm really excited to keep using it. Like, I can't wait to see kind of what it does to my skin because I don't feel super like.
Feels light.
It feels really light because I feel like that was the problem too with some of my old foundation and my old like primer was it just kind of made it all look cakey and I was like, what's happening? So, and I don't like when my face looks cakey. So I like to wear a lot of makeup to make it look like I'm not wearing makeup, if that makes sense.
The natural look.
But
I
yeah,
think
so
it looks
thank
good,
you
yeah.
Smashbox. I'm a fan. It's my first time ever using any Smashbox product.
Spawn. Okay, and my last favorite, which I was debating on whether I was going to do, but I am going to do it. I had, for a week straight, I had these really bad headaches.
It was very annoying because I kept sort of telling her what was wrong and she just was
It
like,
is-
no. She was really bitchy about it too.
It was really annoying because everybody said, I was like, man, I got these headaches and I can't get rid of it. And everybody was like, did you drink enough water?
It's
That's
fucking
what everyone
true.
sounded like to me. Did you drink enough water? And I was like,
See, bitch.
but no,
Like-
I was busy or whatever. I just wasn't paying attention. But I think what it was is I was just drinking coffee nonstop and I wasn't drinking water. But weirdly enough, what makes me drink water is when I have a cool water bottle. So I got this one. It was from Target. So there's those Sip Swell or whatever. So Swellies, Sippity Doo-Dahs. They're like $29. They're way too expensive. This was $9. $9.99. It was $10. Probably something with tax. And it's cute. It says breathe on it, which I thought that was really nice. And it'll go with me to the gym. It's a good size. I can drink it all day and I can refill it. And doing a water bottle as a favorite is pretty stupid, but I was suffering for like 2 weeks
That's the thing
because
too.
I
is
was
like,
not drinking enough water. And
That was
there
I kept
these
saying, I was like,
awful,
I never
awful
see you
headaches.
drink water. And she's like, I drink water all the time. I'm like, I have never seen you drink water.
But the thing is, like, yeah, when I go to the gym, I drink a lot of water. But that,
Yeah, but that doesn't
wasn't,
matter.
Like, it was like during the holidays, I was like a little busy. I was trying to get things done. Like I wasn't.
Drinking water is, being an adult is remembering your jacket, drinking water, and what else? What else did we say? We have to make a book about this because I really think that being an adult is remembering your jacket. That's how it kind of started.
There was another one the other day that
That
I
we
said,
said.
and then you were just.
You were
like-
really, because you were really bitchy about it.
I'm sure I was, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
But anyway,
We'll
but
think
having it in a really cool water bottle, and I also am one of those non-meat eating eco douchebags who I'm sorry, I know I am, I'm sorry, but having a lot of water bottles bothers me. So this guy will help me. I feel like a lot of my favorites were about self-care because obviously I was feeling some type of way. You know, having photos that you can look back on, having a journal where you can write your feelings, having a book that helps you understand your feelings, and drinking water has made these, what are we on? The past 10 days a lot better than all of 17. Just kidding. There was a lot of really good things happening in 17.
Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week for another TNA video in the new year. Farewell.